getting on the boat, going to jail today, as they say. So this is the ship going to Robbins Island. Bus now from Robbins Island. Obviously, you have to take a bus and a boat to get here.
Once you see people that are walking, coming this side, they will fill this bus. And after filling this bus, that's when you'll be able to go. If you want to take pictures, you're more than welcome to do that. If you want to smoke, you're more than welcome to do that. But the moment you see the people coming, come back to your seats. Thank you.
I try to balance everything I do and balance it. And I know that one.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope. Is there people in the bus? Let me try this again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That sounds much better. That sounds much better. My name is Giovanni. And the lady behind the wheel, that is Zwe. We'll be driving you around the island. Dutch word, Robbens, meaning seals. Meaning that when Jan van Riebeeck grounded the Cape in 1652, when he got to this island, there were a lot of seals. Hence, he named it the Seal Island, but in Dutch, Robbens Island. Since then, the island was in use. Used by the Dutch during the 1600s, 1700s, by the British during the 1800s. But from 1846 up to 1931, the island was used as a leper colony. From 1931 up to 1939, the island was not in use. From 39 up to 1960, the island was used as a military base. From 1960 up to 1996, the island was used as a prison. But political prisoners were released in 1991. But because of criminals on Robbins Island, they were transferred, not released. That was in 1996. Are we clear on the time frame? Yes.
And the whole island would have been listed and described a cultural World Heritage Site to pay UNESCO protocols and statutes. And of course, as a prison, it was used to imprison exclusively male political prisoners, black-colored Indian, between the periods of 1962 all the way to 1991. Women political prisoners, two prisons on the mainland, Barberton and Kronstadt, and white male political prisoners, Pretoria, Maximum Security. 2 of those prisons on this island. This is Mandela's 3rd prison, this prison we're in. His first prison is actually at the back there. When you come out here, you look that direction, you'll see a guard post emerging above the trees. There's a prison complex there with a 300 capacity. That's where they kept the criminals who mined the stone that is built this prison. Mandela was taken there when he arrived here for the first time. Then he was taken to Johannesburg. That prison is called the Old Fort. He lasted only 3 months in that prison. And then there, Old Fort, he will be on trial with the other men, and they will be found guilty and then sentenced to life in prison. Then he was brought here to the section I'm going to take you now, section B. He was in solitary cell. Mandela was never with anybody in a big cell in this prison. And then from here, they took him to a prison in Cape Town. This one is called Portsmouth Prison, and he spent 7 years in that prison post. Then he's moved. This one is called Victor Fessler. But now this prison, they don't keep him in a prison cell, a cottage house within the prison grounds. Remember that Mr. Mandela in 1985, they diagnosed him with prostate cancer. And by 1986, he's now on recovery almost a year later and remission.
Heading to Nelson Mandela's prison cell. This is where he spent 25 years in prison. From 1964 to 1990. Fourth one, right?
Sorry? Yeah, it's the fourth window, yes. The fourth window.
That's Nelson Mandela's window. That's the only thing that you had seen was this is the cell of Mandela. That's the end of the tour. Extremely emotional, especially when our tour guide was telling us about his story. It was a lot of people didn't really take it too well, but it wasn't that long ago, probably about 30 years ago. That's crazy. Finally docked. That was 5 hours, almost 5 hours from the time that we got there all the way up until, actually from the time that we got on the boat all the way until now. And the tour itself was probably about 2 hours. So we'll see what happens later tonight. So until then, I'll catch you.
Those 3 residential,
Okay.
yeah, at the bottom of the mountain there.
Yeah.
They're residential apartments that the locals in Cape Town have nicknamed those 3 buildings the Tampon Towers.
Okay. Oh, the tampon tower? Nice. Okay. I've been here for almost 5 days, and I'm still looking for any type of sightings. Any type of sighting, man. There's not one sighting that I have seen where I can actually say, oh wow, she looks pretty good. Not one. 5 days. I've been at the mall, been at a couple of malls. I've been in a lot of tourist areas. Just came back from Robbens Island. Nothing. What is going on, Cape Town? What is going on, man? It's like you're making like the Passport Brothers look bad here. That's probably what it is. Passport Brothers itis free. That's what it is. South Africa is like a repellent for Passport Brothers. I don't think you guys have any woman that's most decently here.
To the other side.